Katie's Precious Angels Reborn Nursery.
Hi guys, it is Katie and welcome back to my channel. I decided to bring my sweet crybaby Joshua on today because I have not had him in a video in a while. He is my sweet little crybaby. I actually need to get him a pacifier, but for now we're just gonna let him cry it out while we chat. So today was a very interesting day, and since I am deciding to go ahead and share my health and everything that goes along with it with you guys, I decided I'm going to go ahead and make this video. I had a pretty big scare today that freaked me out pretty bad, but I'm going to go over that, the scare, and I want to show you guys the medicine that my neurologist is putting me on for my MS. I have to do some tests before I can actually be started on it. So they are getting me ready for that. More tests, more appointments, guys. Yay me. But it is what it is. That's fine, you know. But yeah, so we're going to get into it. So I was sitting here talking to Ryan earlier, and we was just sitting there talking, and he said, Katie, what's wrong with your eye? You have a big blood spot in your eye. And I said, what? I didn't know. I had no idea. It didn't hurt. I didn't feel anything. I had no idea. So I ran to the bathroom and opened my eye, and in the corner, and when I pull my eye down, it looks like nothing but blood underneath my eye. And at first, when I first looked at it, when I first looked in the mirror, I just thought maybe it was a bloodshot eye. But when I pulled it down, it's like all completely red. So I panicked. I started freaking out, and it didn't hurt at all. I could still see. I have eye problems from the MS, but it wasn't any worse. So I called my mom. My mom was at my Uncle Tim's house. I called my mom and told her, and she came home. And I called my neurologist. I could have called one of my eye doctors, but my eye doctors are in St. Louis. One's in Columbia too, but they're both 2 hours away. And I was like, I'm just going to call, because the stuff happening with my eyes is caused from my MS and my uveitis. There's another name for it too, but it's blanking, or I'm blanking. Vasculitis. Vasculitis and uveitis is the same thing. So, and after I got off the phone with my mom, I actually Googled blood in the eye, and the first thing that came up was stuff about vasculitis, and you could hemorrhage. And I then, at that moment, started panicking. So I called my neurologist, and he said to come in. So me and my mom drove down to Quincy to go see my neurologist. He is an awesome doctor. Like, he didn't even charge me for this appointment. He literally just seen me in his waiting room, which I thought was absolutely cool. I think he's an amazing doctor. I got so lucky with him. I really, really like him. My camera died. Great YouTuber here, guys. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm very blessed to have found this doctor. He is absolutely amazing. He, like I said, he seen me just in the waiting room, came out and checked my eye and checked me over and everything, and prescribed me antibiotics even. Didn't even have me register or anything, so it was like a free visit, which doctors don't do that. So he's an amazing doctor. He did give me antibiotics because I do have vasculitis, and that causes bulging and breaking of blood vessels and stuff like that. I don't know a whole lot about it because I'm newly diagnosed with that about 6 months ago. But he does believe that it's from my vasculitis, and he told me to take the antibiotics, and then if it's not better in 3 days, to go back to the doctor. So scared me to death. So I will put a few pictures in so you can see what my eye looks like. It really, really freaked me out. But anyway, okay, moving on. I got this from him the other day. This is the medicine I'm going to be taking for my MS. is called Mayzent. And it says, Mayzent is a prescription medicine that is used to treat relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis, to include clinically isolated syndrome, relapsing remitting disease, and active secondary. It is not known if Mayzent is safe and effective in children. I am thinking I might have the relapsing remitting one type. I forgot to talk to him about that. He might have told me, but we talked about a lot of things, and you know, sometimes you just don't remember all the information. But yeah, this is, he said this is a newer one, and seems to be working really, really good for a lot of people. So slowing down active SPMS means holding on to more moments like this. Introducing the first and only pill study and proven in active SPMS. So, yeah, guys, this is going to, how does RMS progress over time? Relapsing multiple sclerosis changes over time. As it changes, so does your frequency of relapse and disability. Your immune system mistakenly attacks the nerves in your central nervous system, causing inflammation and relapses. Nerve fibers and their protective layer, called myelin, becomes damaged, which interrupts communication between your brain, spinal cord, and the rest of your body. Over time, damage to your nerves can build up, causing symptoms to get worse. This could lead to fewer relapse and increased disability. How likely is progression to SPMS? On average, over 50% of people with RRMS transition to SPMS within 15 to 20 years. What is active SPMS? Active SPMS, in the early stages of SPMS, where you typically have few relapses but a gradual increase in physical disability, SPMS is considered active if you have had at least one relapse in the last 2 years. How is disability progression measured? The key areas of focus for disability assessment: assisted to walk, weakness or problem moving limbs, problems with coordination, bowel and bladder issues, trouble with memory or concentration, vision problems, difficulty with speech or swallowing, and numbness or loss of sensation. Oh boy. I have a lot of them, guys. But that's okay. It's okay. There's that. I'm not going to go through. It's a pretty large book. And there's this study on when they studied this medication. So if you know anybody, or if you you yourself has been on this medicine for MS, let me know in the comments. I would really, really appreciate it. Yeah. So that is all, guys. I just wanted to come on and show you my eye and show you what medicine my doctors are going to be starting me on. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very soon. I'm going to get this boy a pacifier so he stops crying. All right. Bye, guys. I'll put pictures now.